Guys, partially here for day 51. As usual, I'm going to give you some information first, as I always do. It's the most important thing. If you are a veteran in crisis, or you know a veteran in crisis and need some help, you can call 1-800-273-8255. They also have a website, www.veterans.net. You can also just put in your search bar veteran live chat, and when the selections come up, that's the very first one that I get anyway, and click on that and it'll take you right to the chat, and then you can talk to somebody in the mental health field and get some information, resources. Maybe you just want to talk. There's also veteran text. You can text 838-255 and somebody will text you back, and they are also in the mental health field. Let's see. The next one I like very much. It's called Canines for Warriors, and they train dogs, and then they bring down the vets to Florida to train with the dogs. If you have PTSD, a traumatic brain injury, or are a victim of military sexual trauma, this group, you can go down to Florida and they will train you with a dog. And it's kind of like a cross between a service dog and a therapy dog or a therapy animal. They're trained to see when something's not right. And they also, because they're working with people with traumatic brain injuries, they are trained to do certain tasks for them. And it's a really great program. If you would like to donate to them, there's a donate page on their website. They could use the help. You know, they've got a lot of dogs to feed, and they got to get the vets to Florida, so they would appreciate anything you could donate. The next one is Veterans National Assistance Fund. I found this right before I got sick, so I haven't really been able to go into their webpage much. So I took their description right off their website, and it says, through public support and gifts and contributions, we are an approved nonprofit that provides assistance and general welfare for the needs of American veterans from all wars and conflicts. Relating to housing, transportation, medical care, nutritional needs, programs to promote emotional and social well-being, and to serve as a voice for the needs of those who sacrificed and served our nation. Also gives support to the family members who are also subject to difficult economic conditions, physical, psychological, and social issues. And this is why I want to get back on that page, because this email address doesn't look right. It was listed as email, address is vnafund.org at vnafund.org. I'm thinking somebody made a goof. If you just type in your search bar, Veterans National Assistance Fund, they're the first ones that comes up on mine. Hopefully you can get a hold of them that way. When I'm feeling a little better, I'm going to get back in there and see if I can find the right information for you. There's also maketheconnection.net, and this organization is, from what I can tell, one of the best because they deal with everything. If you go on their site, there's so many veterans that have made a video telling you what they do there, why they went there, and how they're doing. The list of things they deal with was like a page long. It was everything from PTSD, anxiety, depression, manic, brain injuries, sexual trauma, drug addiction, alcohol abuse, gambling addiction, shopping addiction, schizophrenia. I mean, the list went on and on and on. So if you're having some difficulties and maybe you have more than one thing going on, this might be the one you want to talk to. And you can go to their website. It's www.maketheconnection.net. Also, there's a site, an organization called TAPS. And this is an organization for the families and friends that have lost a military family member, friend, whatever, to a suicide. And you can reach them at www.taps.org. And they have a phenomenal program, mentoring for children. They match you up with somebody who's already gone through this program, and they're secure enough to pass on what they've learned to somebody who is just now going through it. And they have all kinds of events, biking, hiking, swimming, you name it, they would have done it. And they have a lot of sports athletes and teams. They take them to games, and the athletes will come out and talk to the kids. And it seems like a really nice place to get some help, but also have a little fun. Because even when it's not, say a military death, when you lose anybody, you don't feel like doing anything fun. And I think putting that there with all the other stuff is helpful, especially to the kids. So if you are a family member who has lost a military person to suicide, please reach out to TAPS at www.taps.org. Now let's see if I can get this sick, old, beat up body to do 22 push-ups today. All right, the cat jumps on me and we're gonna have a fight. All right, guys, here we go. Who knows? Maybe it'll make me feel better. Nothing else has worked. 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh. 17, 18, 19. Come on, girl, 2 more. 20, 21, 22. Oh my God. Okay. American strong, American tough. All right, guys. I will see you tomorrow. And as I always say before I go, drop and give me 22. Good night and be safe.